Ramona Flowers kicking ass. Give me more of that. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Anthony, here to give you guys another movie review. This time it's for the new Netflix original film, Kate. So this movie has got me perplexed. I'm confused because a lot of people are saying this one consistent thing. This movie is every other action movie that we've seen before. There's no originality, there's nothing new, and it sucks because of that. Which, yeah, okay, you can feel that way. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but I'm just a little confused because yeah, this is an action movie. We've seen these kind of action movies before, but every other action movie that does the same thing, you guys are okay with. But for this one, there's something wrong about it that you don't like. I don't get it personally, but let's talk about it. Kate is one of the best assassins on the planet, but she uncharacteristically blows an assignment after missing her target, a member of the Yakuza in Tokyo, which leads to her being poisoned. And now she must find the person who is responsible and get her revenge. First off, I just have 3 words to say. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I mean, I've been a fan of her ever since I saw one of my favorite movies of all time, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and I even fell back in love with her when I saw her in Birds of Prey as the Huntress. She's just a good actress, and in this role, I feel like she is at her highest. She's taken her knowledge that she got from the Huntress and just elevated it in this movie. I mean, this movie, if you're just looking for person kicking ass in Tokyo with some J-rock music playing in the background, then this is definitely the movie for you. There's just so much for me to like about this film, and I think I'm a little bit biased because I like anime, I like the Japanese culture, but particularly the Tokyo kind of feel. I like that kind of stuff, and I think they highlight it very well in this film. You get a sense that Tokyo is like an animal all in itself and a character all in itself. I love the lighting, I love the music, the cinematography, the way that they do some stuff. Yeah, some scenes in here they rely on CGI a little bit too much, but the fight scenes particularly are really well done in this film. And I'm gonna compare this movie a little bit to another Netflix original film that has a similar premise, a very similar premise, and that is Gunpowder Milkshake. I liked Gunpowder Milkshake for the most part. I like Kate a lot better. I felt like Gunpowder Milkshake was missing something. I liked the fights, I liked the cast that they had in there, but it was missing something. And I think what it was missing was what Kate had in its film, just that little bit more oomph. And I think what it came down to is there was just more physicality in the fight scenes. And the fights are like physical. These are physical, like hard-hitting fights. Particularly there's a scene where Kate has a fight with one of the Yakuza members' boyfriends, and that is probably the best fight scene I've seen all year. But one of the gripes that I've been seeing with this film that people have been having is that this movie has no character development. It's very bland, it's very simple. And yeah, that's what this movie is. I would argue that it doesn't have character development. For me, I think there's quite a bit of character development. Yeah, we don't get that much in depth, but I think in some movies you can say a couple of lines and that is enough to develop that character. And the simplicity of the plot and just the pacing of the film, I found actually refreshing and enjoyable. I mean, there's so many movies that we see nowadays that are just like information thrown at us and it has to be like a bigger story than it really is. And I thought it was just nice to just sit down and watch a movie of a person just kicking ass, just having a revenge story that we've seen before. It's very anime, like I said before. This is totally like an anime TV series or a movie. Again, I'm just saying because I'm biased because I like these kind of movies. It doesn't take that much for me to be entertained by a film. I don't need to be like my mind totally blown, or I don't need it to have like a very deep message in a movie. Some people need that, that's fine. But I don't think you should go into these kind of movies expecting that. Overall, guys, I thought Kate was a good time. If you're just looking for an action movie that you can sit down and just have your mind just like, you know, not think that much and just watch a girl kick some ass, Kate's gonna be the movie for you. But guys, let me know what you think of Kate in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think that we need more movies like this and just, you know, mindless action movies? I know some of you are probably gonna say no because I see you on Twitter. Well, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Also check out my Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. And remember guys, keep watching movies.